The game-winning kick by this man right here, Stace Bell. How did it feel out there to get that game-winning kick and get that win for your ball club?
It felt really good.
How big is that for the community? And like you saw, a huge reception here. As the lights go off, they don't know we're in here. They went to the College World Series back in 2014. Now they get to go back here in 2016. They had a huge game yesterday in Game 2, 13-inning win. How do you think it's going to be remembered by those that love the Cowboys of how this game ended out? Thanks, Peter. I'm here live on the field at Greenwood. A huge win, 52-50 over Seminole. I'm joined by head coach Shad Hanna. Coach, Seminole, they scored. They went up 50-49, minute 7 left on the clock. You guys had that amount of time to go down the field and score. What was going through your mind at that point?
I tell you what, it was. I was a little nervous, but the guys back here, they had total confidence. They were completely positive. Said we got this, and it was just an unbelievable drive. They do what we did in practice, do practice all the time. Let's play the sideline and get out of bounds. So it was awesome, just like you practice it.
And they got down to a 32-yard field goal attempt as time expired for the game-winning kick by this man right here, Stace Bell. How did it feel out there to get that game-winning kick and get that win for your ball club?
It felt really good. Last year we were in the same situation against Shallow Water, so a bunch of us who played that game last year, we kind of knew how the feeling was, and we practice it all the time with our 2-minute drill and everything, and we just did what we've been taught to do.
And what does this show you? Your school spirit here, lots of your friends here behind you, some cheerleaders, some teammates, and you guys celebrated after this huge win. What's that Greenwood Ranger spirit like for you guys?
I'll take a look for yourself.
You guys, enjoy, celebrate your win. $1,300 raised. How big is that for the community? And like you saw, a huge reception here. As the lights go off, they don't know we're in here. So just a quick reaction from you there.
Hey, great game, and like I say, I believe we won the game.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Matai. I appreciate it. And you can barely see me as they turn off the lights because they don't know we're in here. But Jenna, back to you. This is Tyler Woessner in Midland, Fox 24 News, first at 9. Eddie Sanchez has been Ratliff Stadium's caretaker for the past 2 years, and he's honored to find out his baby made a Sports Illustrated list of the best high school football stadiums in the country.
It's just great how we know that our hard work that we put every day makes a difference.
He lives right behind the gridiron and makes sure the Football Palace is all ready to rock and roll on Friday nights.
This is a job I love doing. It's awesome to come to a work where you love what you do. Just consider it not work if you love the job.
Sanchez even tells me people have traveled from across the globe just to touch the turf themselves and feel the electricity under the Friday night lights.
I have even got people from Canada come out here just to watch a Friday night game, knowing how much history there is in this place.
That history and tradition, one of the reasons why it made the cut, according to Sports Illustrated editorial intern Jesse Kramer.
The kind of cultural factor that a lot of people who don't follow high school football at all because of Friday night lights, they may still know Permian High School and Ratliff Stadium.
Kramer wrote the article and says it wasn't just Ratliff's popularity that earned the stadium a spot.
For Ratliff, we were looking at the fact that it's a big stadium. It's a stadium for a school that's had a lot of success and produced NFL players in the past.
Tyler Woessner, Local 2 News.
Now, your Local 2 Sports.
Welcome to your Local 2 Sports. I'm Tyler Woessner. In case you missed it earlier in the show, the Dallas Cowboys lost a heartbreaker to the Green Bay Packers in their NFL playoff game earlier today. Now, after trailing by 15 points going into the fourth quarter, Dallas rallied, scoring 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion to tie the game at 28 with 4 minutes left. Then each team followed with 50-plus yard field goals, tying the game up at 31. That's when Green Bay had 35 seconds to win the game, and they did so on a 51-yard field goal as time expired, giving the Packers a 34-31 win.
It wasn't perfect. We didn't coach a perfect game. We didn't play a perfect game. There's a lot of things we're going to look at and want to do differently. But who we are was on display. The fight that we have to live up what we want to do, live up to the standards, and most importantly, fighting for each other. That was on display in our stadium today against the Packers.
We're going to keep fighting. We kept believing in each other. We kept believing making that next play, believing defense is going to make stops, offense is going to make touchdowns, and keep us in the game. And, we did that all the way there to the end.
The season ends for the Cowboys. The Packers live to fight another week as they'll play in the NFC Championship game next weekend against the Atlanta Falcons. The other game of the night, the Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. Winner plays the New England Patriots in next week's AFC Championship game. First quarter, Steelers up 3-0. Alex Smith with a 21-yard pass down the middle of the field hits tight end Travis Kelce on 1st and 10, putting the Chiefs in the red zone. And then Kansas City would cap the drive off with a touchdown. Smith on the bootleg pass to Albert Wilson gets the 5-yard touchdown score, 7-3 Chiefs. Now Pittsburgh with the ball, 3rd and 10 for Big Ben Roethlisberger, slides past the rush, nifty move there. Who does he find way down the field? It's Antonio Brown, his go-to receiver for the 52-yard gain. Steelers would have to settle for a field goal after that big pass, 38 yards by Chris Boswell right here. He nails it, cuts the Chiefs' lead to 7-6, and the Steelers pulled out a close win over the Chiefs, 18-16. Sticking with football, but going from the pros to the young guns. Earlier this week, Midland High head football coach Craig Yenser announced his retirement after 15 seasons leading the Bulldogs. Now, Yenser ends his career at Midland High with a 103-70 record. This last year was one to remember as well. The district runner-ups at 9-3 and one of the top offenses to ever come through the Basin. He also won his 100th career game in a 49-48 thriller against Permian this season. Yenser says one of his favorite Midland High memories, making the state title game in 2002, his first year on the job.
When we came in 2002, things just seemed, they seemed to click early on. It was a nice opening season with playing for the state championship and earning some credibility in our community and obviously with our parents.
Yenser finishes up a 38-year coaching career in all, 7 years in Oklahoma and 31 in Texas. Midland ISD officials say Yenser will remain as the athletic coordinator until his contract expires in June, and the search for his replacement begins immediately. And that'll be it for sports. More news and weather after the break.
You hit that thing running and don't get up the field.
Yeah.